everyone, welcome to my channel Pure Biology, and today I come with another topic that is related to the cell signaling. Okay, so here I will try to describe about the tyrosine kinases associated receptors. Okay, and in my previous video I already explained about the receptor tyrosine kinases. Okay, and including different topics or that related with the tyrosine kinases, receptor tyrosine kinases receptor tyrosine kinases. So there are different topics related with that receptor. I have already explained in my previous video, so you just check out that all. Okay, and here I will try to explain about this. And before going to this topic, I want to say thank you to all of you who have already subscribed my channel, and it's my humble request to the newcomers, please, if you new one to my channel, so please you subscribe and share this channel if this is helpful to you. Okay, and obviously you try to give your support by subscribing and sharing this channel, so in that way my channel will grow. Okay, so I will give another topics or another related topics about biology, that is physiology and botany, every topics. So please you just support me. Okay, if you support me, then I will give you my best. Okay, so here the tyrosine kinases associated receptor is what? That is the here is stating that possessing intrinsic enzymatic activity, many enzyme-linked receptors act by stimulating intracellular proteins. Okay, stimulating intracellular proteins, tyrosine kinases, with which they are non-covalently associated. So what is saying that? That saying some intrinsic enzymatic activity of many enzyme-linked receptors, they act by stimulating intracellular protein tyrosine kinases. So very simple way, it says that many different activities, enzymatic activities, these are going through the stimulating of tyrosine kinases. Okay, these are the intracellular proteins and these are non-covalently associated. Okay, and these receptors that contain N-terminal extracellular ligand binding domains, single transmembrane alpha helices, and C-terminal cytosolic domains. Again I repeat, what they contain? They contain N-terminal ligand binding domains. These are obviously extracellular. Second, single transmembrane alpha helices and C-terminal cytosolic domains. Okay, the cytosolic domains of these tyrosine kinases, these are actually activated when the ligand becomes bind with that. Okay, if ligand is not there or ligand binding is not possible, that means the cytosolic domains not activated. Okay, so only they become active when any ligand binds with them. Okay, so a variety of receptor classes belong to this here, and including the receptors for antigen. Examples are that the receptors for antigen and interleukins of lymphocytes, and integrins and receptors for various cytokines, and some polypeptide hormones. So these are the examples. First one, this antigen and interleukins. Second, integrins and receptors for various cytokines, and some polypeptide hormones. So here the largest and diverse class of this generally the cytokine receptors. Okay, That means among these cytokine receptors, they are diverse in class. Okay, or you can say that variety of classes there for these cytokine receptors. And this class of receptors include, the first example is interleukin Z and erythropoietin and some polypeptide hormones. These are example growth hormone and the prolactin. Okay. So whose cytosolic domains are closely associated with a number of family of cytosolic tyrosine kinases. So here the cytosolic domains, they are linked with the cytosolic tyrosine kinases like that genus kinases. Example is JAKs. Short form of genus kinases is JAKs. JAKs generally phosphorylated and activate. They phosphorylate and activate the gene regulatory proteins called STATs or STATs. So what is the role of these JAKs? They generally phosphorylate or activates STATs. These are the proteins, one kind of proteins, regulatory proteins. And the full form of the STATs is signal transducers and activators of the transcription. Okay. STAT proteins are located in cytosol, but just after activation they migrate into the nucleus and regulate gene transcription. Okay. So here the main role of this STAT is that it regulates the gene transcription process. So here what we learned that these some intrinsic enzymatic activity, these are done by the stimulating of intracellular proteins like that tyrosine kinases, and these are actually non-covalently associated and they contain some N-terminal domains, some C-terminal domains and some alpha helices. Okay, obviously single alpha helices. So here actually this activity is done by this receptor only when, that means the cytosolic domain, it actives or it becomes activated in presence of ligand. Okay, so here the important role of this cytosolic domain is that it controls the activity of the receptors. Okay, and some examples are there. Just important examples are interleukin, cytokine. Cytokine is the major or varieties of receptors or example of this tyrosine kinase associated receptor. So this is very important, cytokine. And another, obviously these are the polypeptide hormones, or under polypeptide hormones they are the growth hormone or this interleukin Z and erythropoietin. Okay, under these cytokines, these are very important. And here one thing is also important is that JAKs. What is the JAK? JAK is actually the one tyrosine kinase or one family of cytosolic tyrosine kinase that control the gene regulatory proteins. Okay, that means when JAKs phosphorylate and activate the gene regulatory protein called the STATs, then this STAT or activated STAT that control the gene transcription. Okay, so this is a very short note of tyrosine kinases associated receptor, and in the next part we will try to learn about the JAKs. Okay, these JAKs. So here this topic is completed. This is very short and you can say the brief topic, and I will try to explain this in the next video. So thank you.